Hello everyone, my name is Ali Mustafa and welcome to the weekly generative AI updates in the industry. Today we are going to start up with the Codex model. OpenAI shipped some important updates to their coding engine, which is Codex. And Codex basically got an upgrade with GPT-5. So it's now named GPT-5-Codex. And they claimed that it was a really nice improvement and it basically ranks higher on the benchmarks. Now see this date, it was released on 15th of September. Um, yeah, you'll be surprised to know who released the next model. But yeah, for Codex, I personally use it a lot. And for the last whole week, I've been using it to do some wipe coding. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. But for now, let's talk about all the amazing updates. I usually test out these coding models on CSS particularly because sometimes they are not able to get the right element and the right code properly. So that is like a particular challenge which I try to solve using these AI models. And Codex has been doing really, really well in comparison to 2.5 Pro via Google Gemini 2.5 Pro. But yeah, overall, if you look at the benchmarking numbers, you will see that it is definitely a lot of improvement based on their previous model, which is already released. But don't get too excited yet because Entropic released Plot Sonnet 4.5. And they just released it yesterday. So within 15 days, we have another model, which is world's best coding model. Now, I'm pretty sure there are other companies which are cooking stuff. And probably in the next 15 days, I'll be talking about another world's best coding model. But for now, let's discuss Sonnet 4.5. Now, Sonnet 4.5 is also an amazing model and I just tried it today. So let me show you around. And I created this particular tic-tac-toe game, which is like, it comes in two versions. So the classic version and then, the power up version where you get some power ups. This was completely coded within less than like 2 prompts and 3 minutes, and it works. So this has to be like one of the fastest model I have used, and I'm going to try it out this week and let you know about my experience. But yeah, for now, I'm not good at tic-tac-toe. So most probably, oh, there you go. But yeah, do go ahead and try it out and let me know what you think about this. By the way, unlike last year, Entropic is releasing the model and giving us access as they are releasing these models. So even if you don't have a paid version of Claude, you can definitely go ahead and try out the 4.5 Sonnet model. So yeah, that's about that. You can also obviously look at the software engineering benchmark as well, and you can see that it ranks significantly higher than the other models in the market. But that's not all the updates. These are only two. Let's go to another one, which is Copilot CLI. Now, everyone got obsessed with CLIs again in the agentic world when Gemini, got ahead and launched the Gemini CLI. But now we have GitHub Copilot CLI. Now it is already in public preview, and I've tried it, and it is definitely also giving a similar kind of a vibe. I'll try it out very intensively this week, but the initial version looks super awesome. It also brings all the agentic capabilities and is able to have custom file, custom instructions, and there's a lot of stuff going around there. But yeah, I'll talk about that, like once I try it out completely, like I did with Gemini CLI. And lastly, this is not a coding update, but it significantly improves your life. If you have been using ChatGPT Scheduler, you would love this update. Because until now, if I wanted ChatGPT to kind of get back to me with a particular research every day, it had an option to schedule. Now the schedule would run on a particular amount of time every day, fetch the latest information, summarize it for me, and send it to me, right, as a notification and on email. But that would only run at a particular time during the day, during the night, and it would be very limited. But now with ChatGPT Pulse, you could have ChatGPT initiate conversations. Now that is the next level stuff because it is literally like someone checking up on you and giving you the updates which are most important to you based on your interactions, based on your chats, and based on all the data which ChatGPT has about you. And let me tell you, it definitely knows a lot more, than any other human in the world. For me personally, but definitely, give it a try, but it is only available for the pro users. So unfortunately, if you're not a pro user, you might not be able to try it. I'll try it out this week and see if it is, useful. But I definitely find, schedules useful because, I have a lot of, I need to gather a lot of information about different stuff, and they have definitely been a lifesaver. Let me know how do you like these videos, and I'll be coming up with more such videos weekly. So yeah, that's the update for this week's, and see you next week. Bye.